Hey guys, welcome to Eduardo Lardo Play. So today I was going through my Nintendo Switch year-end review for 2024 and I thought of an idea. Hey, why don't I do a ranking video of all the games I've completed, single-player games this year for the Nintendo Switch, which wasn't a lot, but there's 8 that I completed and I've ranked all 8 of them. So let's start. Alright, coming in at number 7 is Mario and Luigi Brothership, which was released for the Nintendo Switch on November 7th, 2024. Now, I'll admit this is my first Mario and Luigi game. I have no nostalgia classes, nothing else to compare it to, but I did hear and I did read online that it does lack that Mario and Luigi charm. For me, I think it was fine as a Mario RPG game. It's just a turn-based game with lots of real-time clicks that you click during battle, and I think the battle system was the saving grace. I don't think I've encountered too much frame drops, except that battle scene right there, but I think overall I think it's good. Good NPCs, good world, good islands to explore and to connect them all. So coming in at number 7, Mario and Luigi Brothership. Alright, coming in at number 6 is Unicorn Overlord, the first third-party game to make it on the list, which was released on March 8th, 2024 by Vanillaware, Atlas and Sega. So I got this first day, picked it up from GameStop, pre-ordered it, looked good, looked great, SRPG, this is my jam. Like, I don't think I've never liked an SRPG game, but this one, it lasted a good 30 hours. Like, I was addicted for 30 hours, but then at the end it just got a little too much. I think it was because of maybe a little bit of the FF12 Gambit system, the overworld map, and how you're liberating things. I think what really got me was the amount of characters they were throwing at me that had really little side stories, and I think the management of the towns we've liberated, that was a little hard to manage. So yeah, just coming in number 6, something I couldn't make it all the way to the end, but I got a good 30 hours from this. Alright, coming in at number 5 is Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which was released by, of course, Nintendo on February 16th, 2024. This was another day one purchase for me, pre-ordered it, looked great. Personally, I've never played the original on the Game Boy Advance, so again, this was all fresh. Obviously, with the new coat of skin, it was really good and pleasing to the eye. I was addicted to this game. I didn't think I would like this type of game, but these short puzzles to complexities and difficulties, I think everything was just right. I'd say the first few worlds were a little too easy, and then I think it didn't really get difficult enough or challenging enough until, let's say, the plus worlds or the expert levels. But I loved it. This was great. I enjoyed every moment with this game, and I suggest anyone, even if you don't like puzzle games, I think this is a great one to try. So yeah, this is number 5, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Alright, coming in at number 4, a left field hit, I think, is this one. Famicom Detective Club Emio and the Smiling Man. This was released on August 29th, 2024 for the Nintendo Switch, and this has been the first new title in 27 years, since 1997, for the Famicom Detective Club series to have a new game of part of the series. Alright, so yeah, I never thought I was a visual novel type of guy. This is really my first or second game that's a visual novel that I've played, and this was a surprise. I liked the story, and maybe it's because I used to read Clue or like Sherlock Holmes as a kid, and this was really hitting home to find who the murderer is. The UI is a little simple. As you can see, you just kind of go through menus to move forward in the story, but I think this was good. It captivated me from beginning all the way to the end. So this is number 4, Emio and the Smiling Man. Alright, now we're in top 3, and number 3 goes to, as you guessed, and you can see, Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. This was released on May 23rd, 2024, and is a remake of the 2004 GameCube game of the same name. Now, for Paper Mario, I've only played 2 other ones. One was Paper Mario and the Origami King, and the original Paper Mario on the N64 only during COVID. So I do not have nostalgia glasses here. So I can say for sure that Thousand Year Door is an improvement on the original N64 Paper Mario. It does everything well and even better in some aspects. It's just grander, it's bigger, everything is just better in almost every way in terms of story or even in terms of the badges and the weapons and stuff. So very similar style as the original, but this one I think takes the takes number 1 of all the Paper Marios I've played, which is only 3. So I don't think I've missed much with Sticker Star or whatnot, so I think I'm safe to say that. But yeah, it's coming in. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, number 3. Alright, coming in number 2 is The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which was released on September 26th of this year. It uses the new Link's Awakening game engine, so everything looks kind of cute. I really dig the style. So this 2D new game is based on Zelda, believe it or not, finally. So you can actually play as Zelda. You are a mage, so you can summon these echoes that you've collected over your journey to help you in your journeys and solving puzzles. You can also channel Link's kind of like energy, I guess, so you can become Links with the sword and the shield and the arrow. So personally, I really like it. I like the compactness of the game, because obviously with Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, it was so big and so expansive, it just felt overwhelming. This was a shorter, I guess, tight-knit game. Approximately 17 to 20 hours I took to complete the game, and I honestly really like it. It was great from beginning to end. And coming in number 2, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Alright, coming in first place is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, which, yes, I admit, it's a old 2019 PS4 game, which only got a Nintendo Switch version in 2022, but this is the year I played it after many recommendations from my friends. So this, I don't know, this was such a good game. It's technically a visual novel, but it never really felt like it. It didn't feel like Emio the Smiling Man type of visual novel. This is basically a sci-fi near future apocalyptic type of genre story, and it actually jumps between 13 characters. That's why it's 13 Sentinels. It jumps between 13 characters and kind of timelines, kind of, it feels like it's all over the place, but after you've kind of gone through maybe more than halfway, things start piecing together and you kind of understand what the battles are about. And things progress usually when you unlock something or you talk to someone, you find something. And honestly, I think the coolest thing are the mecha battles. So if you look at this, alright, so you see here, this is a mecha battle. It's a wireframe type of battle, so this is kind of simulating you're a big robot, but also within the city. And you keep upgrading your team, and you keep upgrading your weapons, and this is really a real-time battle system with start-stop commands whenever you need to execute a command. And for some reason, I don't know why, just look at this, like just killing thousands of robot enemies supposedly is just so satisfying. And with the visual novel, the story that had me hooked from beginning to end, it's like an onion peeling layer by layer. And also this gameplay loop of battles was very satisfying, and honestly it had me hooked all the way to the end, and I think the ending was very, very satisfying and really cool to see. And I won't spoil too much anything, but yep, this is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, number 1 spot for 2024. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That was my ranking for the 8 video games that I finished for the Nintendo Switch in 2024. Hopefully you guys had a great time gaming as well, a year in review. Hopefully you guys have played more than me. I don't think I played too much on the Nintendo Switch, but hopefully you guys enjoy the new year and have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and also comment below on which games you think are the best for 2024. Alright, see you guys.